Hello, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm tired. Okay. I went to BJ's. Well, I didn't even go inside BJ's. I let him go because he goes and gets the sodas and the plates and everything. And then I went to Michael's because my cousin has a display at Michael's, and she also has one at Target. We went to Target, but there was so much traffic and so much foot traffic that I said, no, no, not today. We'll go later on. We left early too, but they were out there today because it was a nice day too. Hey, Bobs, how you doing? What's up? And then we went to Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna show you what I got, and then I'm gonna go fix some lunch, and I'm going to sleep for a little while. Mm. Jelly bean. Okay. All right. Yeah, we dropped off some donations at Goodwill, but we didn't go in. I got my cousin's. I'm going to show you my cousin's things that she made that are in Michael's and Targets. But I'll go to Targets later on this week. That was just too much for me, and my daughter was with me, and it was just crowded. And then we go into Trader Joe's, and it's not crowded. Or I'm about the second row because I like to go up and down the rows in all stores, but in Trader Joe's especially because they have sales and stuff. So I'm in the second row, and all of a sudden I see this influx of people. I said, "Let me get out of here." Anyway, these are, and I'll actually have these. I got for my grandchildren. This is the first one, and it says, "Oh, okay." It says, I am Black History." These are made by Janetta Gonzalez. We've got a bunch of artists in our family. So these are for my grandchildren. She had a whole aisle of things that she made. And this is the little one. This is Love Every Shade. And I like this one. In other words, love everybody. I like this. I'll do it on my phone because it'll probably come off better. But I think I'm gonna let the girls come over Tuesday and try them on for her so that she can see it. But she can see this too. And then I got this one, and it's Community. So I got these for, yeah, my three granddaughters, and then for the little one because she likes to paint, and I love her because of that. You can't probably see this because it's sketch. Maybe you can, but I got this one, and I think this is the sketch right here. I am Black History. Yeah. So that's the sketch right there. So she can paint between all that, but she loves to paint. So, and what was cool was the fact that so many of my friends for Christmas gave me Michael's cards. I didn't even have to spend any money. I really didn't care because I was going to spend some money for my cousin. But so that's what I got at Michael's. Okay, so then my husband went to BJ's and he got paper plates. I think that there's 500 of these in there. No, it's 290. He got paper plates and paper cups, and kind of know what those look like. Then he got cases of Pepsi and Mountain Dew. That's his drink. Right, Trader Joe's. I am so glad that they moved Trader Joe's up by us because it was way down the other side, almost into Pennsylvania. These are my flowers for the week. I get myself either flowers from Trader Joe's or Aldi's every week. All right. And people say, shouldn't your husband be buying those? No, I buy them. I like them because I don't even think he knows what flowers I like. Okay. We don't roll like that. The things that are important to me are important to me. The things that are important to him are important to him. The things that are important to me that he needs to know, he knows. And the things that are important to me, to him, that I need to know, I need to know. and he's more the girl of the, and when some things like he remember, well, of course I remember Valentine's Day and stuff now, but when I was working, when I was teaching and stuff like that, the secretary, our secretary had to remind me that it was Valentine's Day or whatever. Only thing I remember is the reason why I remember his birthday and my birthday and our anniversary is because it's all in one month. His birthday is March the 8th. Mine is March the 31st, and our anniversary is March the 30th. And my best girlfriend's is March the 26th. And my father's was April the 16th. That's what I remember. Okay. And then I think I remember my mother's birthday. I think it was either the 25th or the 24th of October. I have never been that girl that says, oh, you have to give me this for Christmas or you have to give me that for Christmas. That's why I did it that way. Jilly Bean, that's why I did it that way. Everybody wants me now. I don't know who that is. I'll call her later. Yeah, everybody wants me now because I've been out the house. And usually I don't go out on Sunday, but we went out early Sunday morning because, like I said, I wanted to get my things from my cousin because as it was, they were like sold out and there were so many people there. Not so many people, but a lot of people around the display, right? And so when I walked up and I'm looking at stuff, one of the ladies, I guess she was a teacher or something, was talking to me and stuff like that. And I said, well, she's my cousin. And she said, well, you must be proud of her. And I said, I'm proud of all my family. You know what I mean? And she said, well, that's just wonderful. She said, it's wonderful the way you support her. And I said, well, I mean, I'll support anybody. I'll support a pigeon as long as he's selling something that I like. You know what I mean? And if I don't like it, I'll just give them a donation, a pigeon, but nonetheless. Okay, so let me tell you what I got from Trader Joe's. Oh, lemons, of course. These are big lemons. I go through lemons like Granted Richmond. I got some Yellowstone organic Trader Joe's organic stone ground yellow corn taco shells. And there's 12 taco shells. And I mean, by now, everybody should know I like tacos. I like anything with hamburger, cheese, any kind of cheese, tacos, macaroni. Now, I'm not a spaghetti person, but I like tacos, macaroni, tortellini, anything like that with any kind of tomatoes or tomato sauce or anything. I'm done. I love it. Okay. I got some romaine lettuce. I meant to tell my daughter to take one of these heads of lettuce too, but yeah, I got these. This was on sale. This was $3.99, which isn't bad for 3 of them. You know what I mean? So I love sauce and meatballs. I can eat the sauce and the meatballs. The spaghetti, not so much. I've never been a spaghetti fan, but the macaroni, the tortellini, the tonatelli, the penne. I love penne. Okay. And people say, well, the spaghetti and everything tastes the same. If the penne is done right with basil and all that other kind of seasoning in it and stuff like that, it's good. Okay, so I did that. Got some avocados. These are for me and my daughter because I don't eat that many avocados, but just enough. So I'll send her some. I have one here. I'm going to make some guacamole. Then I got fresh cut fruit medley and watermelon chunks because my husband loves watermelon. I didn't get a whole lot today, but I got what I needed. All right, so this bread he got. Yeah, ziti or something like that. You're right. I don't know whether it's, I don't know. I've never really been a fan of spaghetti. My husband got these. These are Amoroso's club, and it's 8 rolls. It was club red. He got these. I guess he'll break them up and put them in the freezer, which is what he usually does. Okay, so now the eggs I got last weekend were 2 for $5. These were $3.99, but these are the large eggs, and these are fine, and these were $3.99. So I'm going to probably. My granddaughter works up the road on a farm. We live in Bloom County, so there's farms around us. Hey, Gloria, how are you? So there's farms around us. Okay, so I'm gonna start getting my eggs from the farmer. All right, I got this right here. This is vegetable fried rice, because when I make a dish, I can just put the vegetables right in. I'm trying to think smarter, not harder. I'm doing good, Gloria. I mean, hey, point old lady. Okay, so I'm looking for the cheese because I'm a cheese fanatic. And I've discovered that I need to learn how to make cheese, which isn't really that hard because I've been going through recipes and stuff like that. I'm going to start making cheese. That's how much I like cheese. But this is this is goat cheese, but this is the blueberry vanilla chevre. I'm going to try this. Okay. Because usually Christmas time they have mango cheese and blueberry cheese and raspberry cheese, but you can usually only find it. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? You can only find it around Christmas. I don't know why. So my husband's bright idea was, well, you make everything else, make your cheese. And I'm like, well, yeah. He said, I'll eat it if nobody else does. I said, yeah, you'll probably eat anything that I make. Okay, so almost finished. I got the orange peach mango drink. I love peach mango. I also love passion fruit. I think I'm going to buy a passion fruit and try to make a fruit tea out of that and see how that because it makes good drinks. And then the last 2 things I got was I got this, which was for lunch. It's Mandarin orange chicken bowl. That's mine for lunch. Okay, having a late lunch today. And then I got creme fraiche. Make a meal with something with this. I've got a couple of recipes I've been looking at, and that's really it. I didn't do a whole lot of shopping. I didn't need to, but it was a nice day. Now here it's cold up in New England, and Jilly. All right, it was really cold, and one of the I listened to the Boston news, and they were saying that one of the hospitals got flooded in the emergency ward, so they had to revert other people to other hospitals. That's something else. So Tiffany, how you doing? How's Michael? Everybody, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's coming up on the anniversary, but I think I'm going to be fine. If I'm not going to be fine, I'll deal with it. It's better than yesterday. Yeah, I heard it was cold yesterday. Um, I do not. Yeah, it was on the news this morning. I do not. I repeat, do not even come up that way or even think of. I never have since I've lived down here because it was cold yesterday. But when it was like 17, which is cold for us, either 18 or 17. But then I said it was below 7 in Boston, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going. I'm not. Nope. Nope. I'm not even going to complain about it. Tell Mike I said hi. Tiff. Really? It's almost your turn, huh? Well, anyhow, I still have to send you some stuff, Jill, and I will. It's in the envelope. It's just that I shut down everything. I shut down my store, everything for a minute, just to breathe. I had to grieve. I really did, because I kept putting it off. I said, I'm not going to grieve. I'm not going to grieve, and everything like that. And finally, when the holidays came, it hit me hard. So, I mean, I'm all right. And yep, yep, exactly. Because it's cold everywhere. I mean, it's colder than usual everywhere. And Texas and Florida, I think, some of the places, and down south had a freezing rain. So, God's trying to tell us something. I hope we're listening. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put all this stuff up. I'm gonna come back. I have a fireplace in my living room. That's campfire enough, okay? Um, it's not that cold though. I mean, see, it's not cold here to me because I come from way up north, okay? From New England. So, and I went to college in New Hampshire, so, and I lived in Watertown, New York. So, where you took where, I mean, it completely snowed to the first floor. So you had to jump out the second floor window. So, yeah, we do, Jill. We do. And, I'll email you when I get on Facebook later, because I was thinking about that last night. You know, I think it's just, I don't know. You know, and if don't think that I don't want to talk to you, because I do, but it's just, and today, really, this morning I got up and I'm looking at YouTube, my little artist friends and stuff like that, and she played one of those songs that we used to tease each other about, and I started crying. So I mean, I'm gonna cry. I mean, it's nothing I can get over. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get off and put everything up. Gloria, Julie Bean, Mobs, Tiffany, Michael, everybody, I'm saying goodbye for now. I'll probably be on later. Probably doing some art today and stuff like that, but I have a lot of things to do. I just have to write it in category, and then I'm going to start the knitting again next Tuesday. And so we'll have our knitting group back up and stuff like that. And so everybody that wants to come with your little knit needles. If you didn't get them, go to the dollar store, get yourself a pair of knit needles. It doesn't matter. Get yourself some cheap yarn and let's go. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe and hold your family close. Bye-bye for now. See you in my next video.